what happened. Oops.
You threw my purse outside.
I threw your purse outside?
What the heck? Well, that's
Where
a good
was
memory.
this? In Redwood City? I remember you walking me to school in Redwood City, and I had a hard time walking to my kindergarten because there was ice on the ground. Remember that? And then you showed me what the ice could, what it was, and I didn't know what it was, and I ended up slipping on it. But I loved being there because, you know, it was right across the street from the pool, and I would get to take little Veronica across the street, and we would go to the pool together, and I got to go and swim with her, and it was an interesting experience because Veronica had to go into the boys' bathroom to change. Yeah, I remember that, and that was like maybe 6 and you were 4 or something, you know. And I was all responsible, but it was really fun. But
Was it?
oh, well, it was.
I don't remember.
Yeah, it was a long time ago. But what was your favorite house that we lived in? I kind of remember, I think our favorite was in Farnham.
Farnham for sure.
You do like
That
Farnham
was
the
a good
best?
house.
Mom thinks so. What do you think?
Yeah, I don't know
Mom?
about that.
Yeah, what do you think? What was your favorite house?
Answering.
I'm thinking...
Did you
So
like?
there's
Did you like
Redwood
Beaumont?
City, and we lived in Joliet. Remember? And we lived at 610 Grand Avenue
16
on the
Grand
hill.
Avenue. Yeah.
And Custer.
2052 Custer Avenue.
Oh, very good
Oh,
memory.
impressive.
Was it Gorham Park right beneath?
Gorham Park behind.
Behind, and Gorham Park was fun because we got to go ice skating there
I
every
love
winter.
wintertime?
Yeah.
I have nightmares about that park.
About that park, really? Like
I have
why?
reoccurring nightmares
Oh.
of like some crazy monster trying to chase me back to the house. And I have this reoccurring dream. It's
What?
a faceless monster. I'm at the park and I'm trying to get home and it's chasing me back to the house. So crazy.
Oh, how crazy.
And so it happens like once a year. So it's like I'm in the park and I'm trying to get home. It's really creepy.
Wake up. And then you know it's that.
I don't know.
So maybe we need to just take you back on the anniversary of that dream to completely
you.
wipe that,
No, thank
and then.
Mommy, is there a memory of Mario? Do you remember a memory of Mario?
Yeah.
Snails. It's
Hey, snails! I did. That was in Redwood City.
Redwood City.
Yes.
And
There were
he
the
had
snails.
green
I remember that.
Stuff all over his face.
Yes.
And eating
She remembers all these horrible things.
I know.
What do you remember of me?
Do you remember when I ate your lipstick too? Do you remember that? I did that too. I ate your lipstick too. I stuck
you
everything.
tried
Mario was very
I
experimental
ate
in
all
life,
those
as I
things.
recall.
You ate deodorant.
I ate deodorant. I ate lipstick. It's like if it's. I was like a dog basically. It's like if it's sitting on the table. I'm gonna put it in my mouth.
What about me, Mom? What do you remember about me? Don't remember anything. I must not be very memorable.
Maybe you didn't do anything bad. She's only thinking, Mommy, what's the list of things that I did? What do you remember about me?
Oh, this is gonna take a minute.
Now, hold on.
Wat je mij dan nog
Circling,
eens
I
doet.
know. I'm scared to
Wat
hear.
heb je
What is she
gedaan?
what is she gonna say?
boyfriends and
Ja.
oh my and everything.
Yes.
Boyfriend sneaking in the house.
His boyfriend's sneaking in the house.
That's a good memory.
I'd like to hear this honker.
What?
He nailed your window shut.
Oh, you nailed the window
they
shut.
will. Yeah, but that was because of Mario. Because Mario told on me. Thank you very much.
Mario.
Yeah,
did.
Mario told on me, so they nailed the window shut. Yeah, brilliant.
Because her boyfriends were sneaking in, and she was like 14. Yeah, you know, I'm like, oh. It's probably not such a good plan here.
No,
Exactly.
you were just jealous. She's a-
I was, to be fair. If she could have a boyfriend sneaking in through the window.
Okay, so Mario, what is your first memory? Your very first memory ever?
Okay, my first memory ever was and it's not a great one. It is when you guys went to the convention in Honolulu, and you and me, we stayed behind, and we stayed at the Razor's house. This was in Redwood City.
Yes.
And we were behind, and you guys were gone. And I remember I was scared in the middle of the night, and I was thinking I was in our house on Charter Street, and we weren't. And I ran over to Nancy and Sonny's bedroom to go to them because I thought they could help me. And I was scared, and I went crying in their room. And that's what I remember. That's my first memory.
Oh, that's so sad.
Yeah.
You know what I remember? I remember being a little girl, and I woke up in the middle of the night, and I was cold, and I wanted to cuddle in bed with you. And I remember I was trying to get you guys were sleeping, and I was trying to get my leg up on the thing. And then finally you woke up, and then you snuggled me in, and then I was like, oh, I'm hot. I got hot really fast. You wrapped your legs around.
Oh no! That sounds very claustrophobic. Oh my god!
But you cuddled me, and it was like, it was always better.
Well, you know, Pop always took us for these camping outings.
Yes.
And we would go into the redwoods, and he would have this trailer with all the names of the kids on the side. And then Mom would always be the one cooking.
And you would make cookies
You
and
would,
stuff.
inside the trailer.
Are you talking about the Aristocrat?
Yeah,
Yes.
the
The
aristocrat.
with the Rambler.
Yes.
We drove the Rambler and the Aristocrat to like
No wonder I want a trailer so bad.
big basin.
Oh, it was so much
Yeah.
fun. We always had a good
redwoods,
time.
in the
And then
redwoods,
we had these little we'd make our own soda with fizzies.
Fizzies, that's right.
Oh,
'Cause
yeah.
we didn't get soda.
We didn't get sodas, but we got water with this strange tablet that would fizz up.
Alka-Seltzer.
Yeah, it was like Alka-Seltzer. It was a cheap way to go. What?
Yes,
They still
They
have
still have those?
do.
Oh my gosh.
Fizzies.
Yeah. So that
Which
was
is
always
fun.
fun. But we'd always have these
Allowed to have soda.
long drives, I remember, to go to places like Big Basin. And then Veronica and I were always in the back of the
And I would
car.
get sick.
In the VW, because you would hear the engine roar, the whole
Do you remember
way.
the back seat of that thing? It had this prickly fabric
Yes,
in it that
the
was
Volkswagen.
awful.
Oh,
That
it
Volkswagen,
smelled.
it
Yeah,
smelled
you would smell the engine,
yeah, it's
even, We were right on
terrible
top of the
back then.
VW
Yeah.
engine.
No
Finding
seatbelts or
about-
anything
no,
like
there's
that.
no
No
seatbelts
seatbelts.
back then, Oh,
No seatbelts. What's your earliest memory, Heidi?
I'm not sure. I honestly don't.
Do you remember when we went to Holland together? You would have been very,
I
very
remember that.
So you would have been 4
I was
at that
4.
time.
I remember that.
So, okay.
I remember being in the airplane. I remember being bored out of my mind.
But now you're not bored
So,
anymore.
Heidi, do you
You
remember
overcame
meeting
that.
all of Mom's siblings? Who were, almost all of them were still alive at the time. So we met almost all of her
Yes,
sisters
but they
and
were all
brothers.
speaking Dutch for the most part. I remember not understanding anything. So it was like after the introductions, then they would all be smoking off in the other room.
Oh, yeah, they were
I'd be
smoking.
hanging out with you,
Yeah.
like twiddling our thumbs, like, okay,
Yes.
what are we gonna do now?
Well, we made a trip every weekend almost to go to San Francisco
Yes.
to visit your sister.
We did.
We did. Tanta Mia
And
and
Snoopy's.
Oma Peach.
Yeah. Oh, and 7-Up.
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 Yeah.
So I talk to the cousins about this all the time because we've been really seeing them quite a bit.
Oh yeah.
And they were never allowed to have 7-Up. And
Oh.
the candy was only about us. It was they did
Really?
not
I
get
didn't
7-Up.
know that.
They did not get 7-Up.
Weird.
They were kind of jealous of us.
Really? That, like we were the
But
spoiled
why?
brats,
But
right?
why would
We
they-
must have been.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess we were the special ones.
Do you remember going there and going for rides on Bruno's foot? Like he would
Oh,
like.
I would
yeah,
always
he would,
remember
like,
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he would take us on.
Yeah.
He is so cute. Oh my gosh, we took him to Central Oregon and he is hilarious.
He is hilarious.
You and Bruno are like that.
I know.
Because he is so into geology and stuff.
Oh.
Alan and I were dying laughing. He was all over the volcanic activity and
Oh,
he kept
heck.
going on and on and on about this and that.
Yeah.
Oh, it was
Oh my God! Yeah, he and I had a conversation just a couple months ago, and he said, "Oh, you and I got a lot in common." Something like that.
It always sounds like
Just like that.
Little Kermit the Frog.
A little bit, a lot.
A little bit of Kermit the Frog.
There was like a Western Kermit the Frog with a hat. But I remember those long drives that we would take with Pop on the way back to our place in Redwood City, because it was a long drive from Tanta Mia's house going back to Redwood City.
It felt like it, but yeah.
But I remember clearly, I was just a little kid, but I'd know that we're on the way back, because as we're going through San Francisco, there was there was a Coppertone sign. You remember that?
There's a Coppertone sign, but there was also a beer sign.
That's the one I was
Also,
thinking
the
about.
beer sign
And
with
it
the
would
beer,
like,
the
it would
the
like,
one that would fill.
it would fill up with,
They did good marketing.
and there would be this frosting, and then,
Frosting and then would come down.
but it would be a smell, and Poppy go, "Oh, I've got a headache." Oh.
Yeah, I know.
Because we'd get headaches because it was terrible smog. I think we lived in Redwood City, 2 blocks away from some factory. Do you remember that? It would belch out
I don't remember that.
all kinds of like this terrible smell that would come into the environment. Yeah, it was
All I remember
something.
is that little convenience store down.
Oh, sure. And we'd buy missiles. Mom, you would
the
give
missiles,
us,
yeah.
give us like 25 cents, which would buy all the popsicles we'd want, you know.
Do you
back in the
remember
day with
buying
Rose.
Mom and Pop an anniversary card that
Oh,
it was kind of like we couldn't read.
I know.
And we thought it was an anniversary card, and it was kind of a naughty card about hanky panky and what do you care in the middle of the night kind
Oh,
of thing.
no.
And my dad was like, "Oh my gosh!" They were laughing and laughing. Do you
Great
remember
memories,
the
Mom.
anniversary card?
Well, we
Mom?
all love you so much. We're so happy that you came. Yay. I'm going to go get you a gift I got you in a little town of Solvang. So let me go get
Oh,
that.
Solvang.
Yeah, it's kind of like a little Dutch town.
Or Danish, or
It's a little Dutch, I have to say.